Yo, what's going on? We're live for episode 1, the Chaotic Nerds podcast. We got our producer, well, we say he's our producer whether he likes it or not, Josh here, and I'm going to let him introduce himself here for a second.
I'm Josh. I have a YouTube channel, Marco1488, if you want to check that out. Mainly gaming and technology. I don't know if I would call myself the producer here, but they can continue to do that if they want.
You're the producer.
Know how to use tech. But huge anime fan, love video games. About it.
We basically fixed all of our problems that we had on episode 0. At least we think.
Yeah, I was about to say, we'll find out after this one, so we'll figure out if they're actually fixed. Watch the VOD, but hopefully.
We're just going for it. I'm Nick, by the way. Hi, everybody.
Nick's not part of the podcast. He is a figment of everyone's imagination.
I'll disappear periodically throughout this podcast.
Yeah, I just keep looking at this blank area over here.
There's nothing there. Don't even look. All right, so
I'm like Drax when I stand completely still. Nobody can see me.
We were going to start with so I saw this before we were going to start streaming, and people are calling Biden's dog ugly, and I'm just going to be honest. I don't care if you like Biden or not. Don't talk shit about dogs, okay? That's
well,
the
is the
point.
dog actually ugly?
I don't know. We're going to find out, so let me pull this up so people can see it as well.
Well, that is a chonky boy.
I mean, I really can't see anybody calling dogs ugly.
I mean, that's a German Shepherd, right? I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
Mr.
it looks
dog,
like a German
dog
Shepherd.
guy.
Sure, there are maybe ugly dogs, but I don't know if I've ever been like, dang, that's an ugly dog.
Cutie, you're right. He is a cutie. He's not ugly at all. So let me move my mic here real quick because
It's a new. It was literally a newscaster that did it.
I guess, yeah, that's what I saw. It was on Twitter.
Biden's dog for being dirty and unlike a presidential dog.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
That's got to be a Fox
You know
News
what?
guy.
I will talk shit about Biden naming his dog Champ, though, because that is super basic.
Yeah, that's pretty lame.
But that doesn't mean the dog is not a straight-up baller.
Hey man, dogs get dirty. It's literally what dogs do.
Especially if he's an older dog. Like, you can't clean older dogs that way. I mean, you can, but like they get dirty again.
This is like a fucking 240p photo of him.
The dog's so ugly.
Have you ever been to the White House? They got a big lawn. That dog's got plenty of room to get dirty and do all sorts of dog stuff.
We can watch the news guy attack the dog, so
I want to see that.
Did you see the dog? I want to show you something I noticed. Doesn't he look a little rough? I love
Little
dogs.
rough, R-U-F-F.
This dog needs a bath and a comb and all kinds of love and care. I've never seen a dog in the White House like this. I remember Buddy. I remember Millie. I remember lots of dogs, but not a dog who seems...
Is it just me?
I don't know how much love and care he
Guy's
is
like,
getting. Let's bring in the
very
historian.
judgmental towards dogs.
Is it just me, or does he sound like a person trying to sound like Trump?
Talk about some stuff. Craig Shirley, Reagan
This
I've
is
never seen a
this
dog.
is the
I've seen
dirtiest
plenty of
dog.
dogs.
My dog would never get this dirty.
My dog is the cleanest dog ever.
The cleanest dog you have ever seen.
Probably, but most definitely the cleanest.
I'm sorry.
So, fuck whoever this guy is, Newsmax. You can fuck yourself, buddy. There's nothing wrong with that dog. That's that's top story of the day right now, okay? There's nothing else that's gonna top some fuck calling a dog ugly. That being said,
What's this guy's name so we can go attack him for being dirty?
I don't know. I don't think did they tag him? I think it just said Newsmax. So I don't know if that's like three grown men attacking
My brother Champ.
a 13-year-old pupper, calling him a junkyard dog. That's not okay. Is it just me, or can you hear the foam up there creaking?
I can definitely
I
hear
think
it.
that one's fun.
You saw it here, everybody, live on stream.
So, our quote-unquote soundproofing that we put up today to help cut down the echo just fell part of it anyway. Guess we need more double-sided tape.
Yeah, more tape.
Tape doesn't work the best with phone.
Well,
Kinda
it's stuck
like-
to the foam. It's
Man, that
just
shit
not
is
sticking to the
It's
wall.
carpet double tape.
But yeah, I don't know how I put mine was. I hot glued cardboard and then
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we need to do something different. Well, all the other ones are staying fine.
Yeah,
But
those two over there fell earlier, and I just put more tape.
Right,
on
those
the
two
back.
we put the least amount. Of
Oh, here we go. Round 2.
hey, Donkey Kong catching.
Those,
Nice,
those
DK.
ones those ones have the least amount of tape on them. I think it's funny that they've been held for like hours at this point. And
you
just
put 'em up
now.
today,
As soon
Yeah,
as
they
we
put 'em
start
up
the
at, like,
stream.
I don't know, like 10 o'clock today or something like that.
Like, hey, this is starting. Rowdy.
Yeah, fuck these stupid walls. So, I don't know. I feel like we should just go right into Nintendo Direct because that's like the biggest topic I feel like there is. Let me, you guys, do something while I fucking find like the whole Nintendo Direct. Pulled it up before. Well, like, yeah, so we can go through and like list everything that it has and then talk shit about some things. And talk
I don't know
positive
shit about
others.
Nintendo, guys.
Man, I'm gonna let you know now that I'm not gonna be talking very much shit.
We're only gonna talk shit about one single thing.
Yeah, I just want to talk shit about their pricing.
I
That's
will
all
actually
really wanna
that
talk
lies. I am gonna talk shit about.
Here, I'll pull this up now. So, first off, I really like that. I know people are complaining online. At least I've been seeing people complain online about the Smash character and like, oh, another sword character with a counter.
It's just the fact that it's another anime sword fighter and it's no property party.
Right, and I get that,
'Cause-
but also, I don't know.
But again, if it was Sora in there, would people be complaining? That's
No.
another anime sword fighter character.
Right.
And
Sora
also,
would be
well,
cool.
is that even a Nintendo property?
No,
No.
but I mean it's
No.
Smash. I just meant people are complaining that it's a Nintendo property because they want third parties in over
Right.
Oh,
over
okay.
Nintendo because it's
Excuse me.
Smash and fight for.
I guess I could see that. Like, oh.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know. I
like
definitely
third party
think it's
would be
cool.
somebody you wouldn't expect necessarily.
Yeah, and that's what people want. They want to be surprised. They don't want just like easy to get characters
Yeah.
like
Well,
this.
and I thought like that. At first, like when I first saw it before I watched the video of it, I thought that they were gonna do like costume, like oh Pyra, and then the other costumes with her. But no, you can
That's-
change.
Yeah, it's like Zelda and Sheik and Melee.
Yeah, they have different fighting styles, and I think that's really cool. They're saying you could do it on the fly. You don't have to like.
Sort of like Pokemon train.
Right.
They don't look that different, so I'm not sure. how big-
I'm not sure either. I do know that. I mean, I really liked Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and watching the trailer for the Smash thing made me start playing Xenoblade Chronicles
It
1.
made me want to start playing too, because I
It's-
never beat it. But
It's really fun. I wish the combat's pretty much the same, but I wish like the blades thing worked similar to 2, because that's what I really liked about 2 was like it was like a character, it was like an extra character, even though it was like your weapon, but it like had its own personality and did all these
I
different
think,
things.
yeah, I guess it's just because you played it first. I actually didn't.
Okay.
I played the original one first, and I just enjoyed like 2 overall was a lot slower, like character movement, combat wise. Like in the original, when you attack, you can move and attack in the original. In
Right.
2, you can't move and attack. If you move, it cancels your attack animation.
Right.
Even your auto attack. That's what's. I mean, it's not
But it
stupid,
does-
but
it
it just
does-
makes the combat less rewarding, less fun.
It does hold the attack though, so if you're about to release one and you move, as soon as you stop moving, it will release it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
so
didn't know
it's not
that.
like it
So-
can be annoying. It really can.
Yeah.
Even though I really loved that game, but like the combos, like I'm not too into the first one yet. I think I'm in that first big cave that you go into.
Okay, yeah.
I just
so you're
got done with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the combat is similar. It's just the
Oh, yeah.
arts work differently.
Right. And it's definitely not bad by any. I really 10 hours I put into it.
Right, and don't do what I did and get a new Switch and get your save wiped and have to restart. But
Yeah. Definitely think she was warranted in Smash. Just not what everybody wanted.
I almost wish that they. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. She's like, basically the main character. She's more of a main character than the main character to me.
Right.
anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the story is about her.
Right. I knew that. I mean, I've seen the trailers and stuff. I know it's more about her than Rex.
Yeah.
Never played any of them.
They're fun, man. they're fun. But I do, like I was saying, I do wish like maybe it could have been a different character from the same game though. Like I can't remember what her name is, but like the cat chick. She has like these cool ass like
Wolverine claws almost.
Yeah, she has like the ones they're like circles and she can throw them and shit and like
like chakra.
Yeah, the chakrams or whatever the fuck they're called. Yeah, those are really cool. Or like the one dude Zeke, he has literally like a big ass lightning blade and he's super fast and everything. But I mean, I'm fine with it. But so Splatoon 3, I'll let you talk about that because I've never played Splatoon.
I didn't think it was actually going to be Splatoon 3. I thought it was going to be like a spin-off DLC for 2. Because it like what it showed is like post-apocalyptic, and it showed like the old hub world was in like a desert, like covered in sand, and it's basically there was like a tower, and it sort of looked like the Eiffel Tower, and it was like upside down, buried in sand, and she's like, it's like the opening scene of Star Wars where Rey is.
Yeah,
Rey
in the new trilogy.
Yeah. She's in like the desert and like a broken down thing.
Oh yeah,
that's literally how it started out with Splatoon 3. Like, then she jumped on a bus and then went to town. So then the coolness ended there, but it's not even coming out until now.
Yeah, I really didn't click on the Nintendo Direct much. I watched a couple things that I saw. I didn't see what they posted here about the Monster Hunter Rise. So I guess I can click on that here and check that out.
Oh, speaking of Monster Hunter, we've got this lovely box.
Put that up.
Oh!
Yeah, we'll open that soon.
Yep. Here you go.
Need to get Kevin in chat so he can
Text him.
Got it, Nick?
Yeah, I'll text him.
Probably.
Let's see.
Okay, so I guess we'll watch this.
Have you
video.
not seen this?
No, I haven't. Is it exciting?
I think it was exciting, yeah. I thought it was pretty cool, pretty intense.
Let's watch it.
Like a fake YouTube player. I've never played Nintendo's videos.
Me either.
Though I will say the quality looks kind of garbage. I think if you play it on YouTube, it looks slightly better.
Gotcha.
But I do hope they like polish up the graphics a little more because it just everything looks a little bland.
Like in the trailer here.
Yeah, in this trailer. Yeah.
What the hell is that? Is
That
fucking...
looks terrifying.
I don't think I've ever played. I think that's maybe an Elder Dragon. I don't know. I've never fought that or this.
Kind of looked like,
I'm not sure what's new and what's not new.
That looks cool as hell.
Yeah.
I see what you mean though.
Yeah, like that,
like
especially that one.
textures.
This one looks great for some reason. This is an old one. Like he's fairly easy. Looks cool.
I do like the whole like jumping mechanic they have now.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like their mud and their water textures aren't great. But I mean, it is on the Switch, so maybe when it goes to PC, it'll look better.
PC Master Race.
I have important news.
So it's finally
Yeah,
beginning.
I'm like, if I didn't love Monster Hunter so much, I would wait for it to come on PC.
Right? Yeah.
So I didn't have to buy it twice. But it's fine. I'll just buy it on Switch and then just only play it on Switch probably.
Yeah. That's probably what I'll do
Until it
too.
goes on sale on PC.
I just hope it has like, if it has cross progression, I probably will buy it on PC.
Yeah, I really hope it has the cross progression.
But like, yeah, it has like this cool like rush mode. I'm not really sure what it is. You have to like stop them from breaking gates and stuff.
I wanted that T-Rex with wings looks awesome.
Was it like
Ant and
arena?
that.
It's like arena where you have to defend?
I think so, yeah.
That's cool.
Because like, that's what they're saying. You have to like stop them from breaking these gates.
Go rampage somewhere else.
Diablo's
Yeah, it's
so
called the
annoying.
Rampage.
Dude, right
Hey, it was
there,
King Kong.
Gajan, however you want to say his name.
It's King Kong.
Such a dick.
Yeah, he's. They have this. It's like called Apex monsters.
Apex Azurus.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Yeah, basically the Rampage is like the main monster in this one. Like for some reason, makes all the other monsters just
Noah,
attack their
We
village.
should start
And I don't know why.
So they go like
We're here
berserk.
to
Yeah,
offer
pretty much.
assistance.
Then there's this, which is, I don't know if they're gonna be,
The calamity!
I don't know if they're gonna be costumes or if they're just gonna be NPC to help you.
What was the mechanic in? Oh, so when they were tempered in World. Tempered Beasts. They were like enraged the whole time.
Yeah.
Damn,
wonder
that
if it's gonna
special
be some-
edition looks
What?
sick.
Did you see the console?
The console looks
No.
really
Back,
cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think it could be cooler, but it
Okay.
definitely looks.
The controller looks dope.
Yeah, I really want the control.
I just need to like save a bunch of money and find like a really good painter and be like, hey man, paint that on my controller.
You can probably just make stencils of it.
True.
Someone might release like a knockoff shell to replace the shell. 'Cause that's what.
Gotcha.
I bet D-Brand will have something similar.
brand.
Yeah, they make
They
like skins for consoles,
everything, literally
phones.
everything.
I
Tech.
probably just never
Yeah.
looked at like the brand name that they had or whatever.
Linus is sponsored by them like all the time.
I haven't watched Linus videos in like 2 months now, so
Yeah, Linus is
I like Linus.
I like him too.
Yeah. Funny asshole.
Yes, yeah, that's exactly
I
correct.
like that he like acknowledges that he is an asshole.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
He's the boss,
LTGstore.com.
He's an asshole.
Right. I can't remember what video it was, but they had one that he put out, and it was like the real story behind Linus, and they came out. And
Oh
like, they were,
yes,
like, it was like a trash video.
It was
about him.
it was the April
Oh,
Fool's Day
yeah,
video. That was a year ago now.
Holy shit. So
Did you text Kevin?
Yeah, I texted Kevin. I told him.
Sure. I don't know why. I mean, I'm sure people love Mario Golf, but I hate it. I don't know why.
$60.
Yes, but it actually.
Of course it is.
If you look at it, I don't like golf as a sport.
It's arcade.
But and they have like a story mode for it, and it's like weirdly open world. Like
Oh.
I don't know if
What?
it's open world, but then they have a game mode where it's golf, but everybody goes at the same time. So just whoever can finish first with the best score wins, I guess.
So like when you and your friends are drunk playing mini golf and everybody just starts going.
Pretty much, yeah. Just in Mario.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like I don't really care for golf as a sport, but I've always liked arcade golf games. Because they're just fun to play sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
If this was like $30, you
I'm
can take the
sure
story mode
it's-
out of it and just make it just golf, the straight up golf the whole time, but just Mario. I'd probably buy it, but not 60.
And see, the problem with that is I can almost guarantee it's 60.
Right.
Because Nintendo.
No, because game companies. It's not just
Right,
Nintendo.
right.
Yeah, true.
Think about how much a PS5 game is now.
I don't even know.
70
really?
bucks. Yeah, they just increased it because they're like, all right, yeah, it's new. It's a new
Well,
generation.
at least like relatively soon, like PlayStation games and like Xbox games usually drop in price within 2 months, 3
Sure,
months.
that's 'cause they're not as good.
Right. Well,
What do you
They
mean?
do drop, and
you're
they
telling me that-
understand, like, so, okay, like, is Nintendo a huge company? Yes. Do they make a fuck ton of money off their games and are their games very successful? Yes. Is their audience as big as, like, the biggest Nintendo game as big as the biggest PlayStation game?
Probably.
I could be wrong about this,
yeah.
but I would say that like not total sales, but like burst sales, like the first like couple days or whatever. I feel like Nintendo wins, but I feel like in the long run, PlayStation sells more. Like of their 100% top game.
Like God of War.
Right. Well, it depends on the game too. Like if you're talking about like Zelda, of course.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like God of War and Zelda probably have pretty equivalent fanfare when they come out, because when the new God of War game came out, everybody wanted to play that. I want to play it.
Right.
Like,
But the thing I will say though, in defense of Nintendo, is that their consoles have always been more price efficient.
Yeah.
Because more people can access it for a cheaper amount of money. Do they run better than all the other consoles? No. But are they optimized extremely well?
Yeah, a Nintendo game is pretty much going to work, and there's not going to be issues with it.
Right.
Yeah.
And like if they tell you it's got 30 FPS, it's not going to be like when you play PlayStation and it's like, oh, it has 30 sometimes, and then once in a while it dips into the fucking teens. No. If Sony or if Nintendo says, look, Monster Hunter is going to run at 30 FPS, I believe that 99% of the time it's going to be running at 30 FPS. Is it going to have uncontrollable dips? Probably.
I can see that, but I just don't understand why they can't lower their prices. Like,
I don't
after a
care.
game is so old, why
See-
can't they sell the game for $20?
And they used to.
Right.
This is a new thing with the Switch that they've been doing. This
Correct.
3DS games, Wii games, even even Wii U games. They all had this line that was called Nintendo Selects, and they would literally cut the price in half. Like they would,
Or like they'd have like promotions.
yeah. Well, all of those, no, just period.
Oh, I thought it was like promotional.
They have a different box art.
Kind of like the old Game of the Year edition.
Yeah,
yeah.
And like the PlayStation hits for PlayStation 2. So like all the DS games or the 3DS games that they went down to 20, which 3DS games 40.
Right.
And then I don't know about the Wii U because I just bought all those games out because I was the only person in the world who owned a Wii U.
Yeah.
You and then Kevin got one late.
Yeah.
Did Joey ever get one?
Yeah,
I guarantee you Joey had one.
Joey had one.
Joey had everything.
And then with the Wii they did it too. They had like games for like, but with the Switch they haven't lowered any of their games, and I literally think that's because they're just selling so well. They have no reason to. So
Well, yeah.
It's just I don't know. I really don't know why they haven't yet. Like
I don't really care about them. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, don't get me wrong. Do I think Breath of the Wild is worth $60? Yes. Do I want to pay $60 for it now?
No, I totally get it.
Because it's a 3-year-old game at this point.
But that doesn't bother
But it's
me.
also like the second or third best selling game on the Switch. So, and it's still selling.
Okay, but Skyrim is also up there on like the Steam charts.
And they re-released that how many times for $60?
That's true.
times.
You're right. You're right.
But-
Bad
but,
example.
The only thing that is the remakes, and I know we talked about this off stream a little bit, but the remakes are what make me a little more upset.
Well, I've actually got an article up about that.
I know they revamp them, and sometimes they add things. I don't know if they will. Skyward Sword, I have no idea.
Yeah, I think we should talk about that. Like
It's
after,
the first tab.
After, well, I mean, after we like get through the rest of it.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Do you see anything about this game?
No.
The Project Triangle. I don't even know what it's called. It looks sick. So you know the Octopath Travelers?
Yes, it looks like that artwork.
Yeah, it's the same art style. So it's like 16-bit, but it's like HD.
Uh-huh.
And it's like Fire Emblem, but it's a lot more like there's levels to the combat. So it's kind of like I don't know if Final Fantasy Tactics did that, but I know one game did. Height mattered, so the archer can shoot further if it's up higher.
Oh.
You can catch the environment on fire and burn things down. Yeah.
Oops. Sorry.
You
No,
can
I
watch
had
it.
to let you finish.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played Octopath Traveler.
I just played the demo. This has a demo out too.
Oh, okay.
They're doing the same thing they did with Octopath Traveler, where they have a demo and they're gonna take.
Cool.
So this is still pretty early on. Oh, I mean, I don't think it's not obviously not super early on in development, but it's early in development.
They probably have like.
Yeah, they're gonna change a lot of stuff about it because that's what they did with Octopath. You can probably just skip. Apparently, the decisions you make matter also. Like if people die, it changes the story significantly.
He leaves us no recourse. Sword.
Kind of a slow trailer, but like the combat looks.
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
this really reminds me of Fire Emblem.
Are these the wages
Like the
of
old
loyalty?
like
Raised
Game
earth
Boy?
and bred
yes,
forces?
Game Boy Advance. That's what I'm trying to say.
And no other.
Yeah, I think
Because like the shading looks so good.
straight up, I think this looks better than the new Fire Emblem for Switch.
haven't
In my
played that
opinion,
yet either.
it's obviously an opinion based because the new like you can burn buildings down and shit.
Right.
The new Fire Emblem game is like it's like 3D. It's like a normal modern game. This is like I just think this art style fits this type of
Right.
game better.
Like normally, I'm kind of picky, not all the time, but I am kind of picky about like older, like 16 and 32 bit stuff.
Yeah.
But like this, it's not lazy.
No, yeah,
Some
it's
of them are
not
fucking
just
lazy.
it's not just 16-bit graphics.
Right.
They're adding HD elements into it. They're adding particle effects, and they're doing all kinds of stuff.
Right, like you see like a lower budget indie game, and you see like it has like. You know, like, oh, the colors are cool and everything, but then you look at it and it's like, well, what's the foreground and what's the background here?
Right.
I can't fucking tell.
Yeah.
But these, like, this looks really good.
Yeah, the backgrounds are almost HD. I mean, they are.
Right.
They're a lot more detailed than the character. Everything is
Yeah.
pixel art.
Right.
I think that is a really cool mix.
Well, putting
I mean, even look at the texture in the cobblestone.
Yeah.
Even putting those subtle shadows behind the character make them look like they're popping out of the environment.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like almost like a diorama or something.
Right. Which, like, if this was the 90s, it wouldn't surprise me if this was, like,
Cutting edge.
Like three, like, well, no, like you know how they do, like, how they made the original King Kong movie, where it's like,
Oh yeah, with like
live
the
shots
little
with stop
dioramas
motion
and
animation.
yeah.
Like if this was made in the 90s, it wouldn't surprise me if like they made it with something like that.
Like real
Right.
stuff.
Right. How they did like with Mortal Kombat, where they took real people
Yeah.
and had them do the animations.
Yep.
me.
And that's pretty much it. I mean, the rest of the trailer is an intro. Explains about the combat and the story and your choices and stuff.
But yeah, like this, I want to play this. I might buy it. I don't know yet. I've never played it. But if I had played it before and bought it before, I wouldn't want to pay $60.
And I get that, but also you got to think. Pretty much have no way of getting it and playing it right now. The old version.
True.
That's why I think. I don't agree it should be 60, but I understand why Nintendo puts it at 60. And I think it's worth 60.
Well,
I don't think it should be 60, but I think it's worth it.
Or even if they wanted to do like, oh look, when it comes out, it is $60, but after the year mark, we're gonna drop it to 40, and it's gonna sit at 40 permanently.
I mean, I just don't think they would do that because that would hurt. If they actually do it, if they just do it without telling people.
Yeah. But like after like a year or so, if they just started if they even just dropped it one time to $40, all their games, and left it there, I would have no problem with it.
Well, again, that's what they used to do.
Right, and I still don't have a problem with them keeping like brand new games at $60, because do whatever you fuck you want. If you're making money and it's working for you, who am I to tell you different? I'm not fucking rich, so like...
And I will say, most people are hypocrites about this, because every Wii U game came out for 60, and most people weren't complaining about that, but that's just because no one owned a Wii U. But I did. I bought all those games at 60.
Now...
And again, like, you bought Zelda Link's Awakening.
Right.
For $60. That game's not worth $60.
No,
this is way more worth $60.
I agree. No, I agree.
Link's Awakening is like 15-hour game with like, I mean, it's got cool mechanics, but
right, and it has.
And this is like a 70-hour game with like amazing mechanics and insanely in-depth stuff.
EA's probably a little bit guilty of that too with Star Wars. What's the new Star Wars game? Jedi Fallen Order. I mean, that's like 15 hours of gameplay, and they sold that for... Oh, yeah.
I didn't know it was that short.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
I thought it was a little longer than that.
No, and it's not even that open world either. Like, you can't, like, do side missions or like that.
I think there's secrets, though. You can go find lightsabers.
Yeah, you can find lightsaber colors and, like, customizable pieces for your lightsaber, but that's it. And there's only, like, a handful of them.
I would have much rather seen either Splatoon... or Mario Golf get the fuck out of here and have a fucking new Mario Kart, because I'm so tired of only having Mario Kart 8 for 3 generations.
But it's still $60.
Well, but didn't they have it on? Didn't they? They had Mario Kart 8, and then they had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Wii U as well, right?
No, it just had DLC.
Oh, and then because then they came out with Deluxe for the Switch,
which included all the DLC.
Okay.
So I either think. One, I think they should either come out with DLC because...
So there's nothing.
Right. And it's still... I think it's their highest selling game currently still.
Because everybody loves Mario Kart. Right. And they always will.
And that's why I think that's why they're... Obviously, they're probably working on a new one right now, but I think that's why they haven't came out with one yet. Because it's still selling.
I personally don't think another new Mario Kart's going to come out until a new system comes out.
I mean, I didn't think Splatoon 3 was going to come out.
Yeah.
But apparently, I don't know.
This could even be telling us that, like, look, they're invested in the Switch and it's going to be around for a little while longer.
I mean, they have been saying that, but everything is so you really never know.
How long has the Switch been out? It's been
2017.
Like going on 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be 5 years. I think exactly a month.
That's weird. That's crazy, actually. I never even thought about the Switch being that old.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it because there's still like.
I feel like the Switch came out. I thought I would have said 2016, but I couldn't remember. But I know I was living in an apartment. That's all I really remember.
Yeah.
I got it like 8 months after it came out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought. Oh, there is more. Okay, so. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
there's
right.
like Ninja Gaiden. I think that new Samurai Warriors looks awesome. It has like a cell shaded, but it's like really shaded.
Okay.
I think that looks really cool.
Legend of Mana's coming to Switch, cool. But I don't think it's gonna run well because I've heard people having like small issues on PC even.
Like this, it's like.
Or is it the old
style,
one?
Yeah, it's like old style.
I thought it was the new one that they had.
Travis Touchdown. The trailer actually made me want it less because it looks. Graphics look kind of bad, and I don't normally say that about games.
Huh.
Never even heard of that game.
It's No More Heroes. It was like
oh, is this the okay? I saw
it's like
something
the
about
Wii
this.
game. It came out on the first two came out on the Wii, and like this dude, he has like a beam katana, basically a lightsaber, and it's the game where you had to recharge by beating off. You don't remember that?
No, never played a game where you had to beat off.
Oh, I didn't think you played it, but I thought you would have heard of it.
No.
Yeah,
No,
also,
no masturbation
this
games
wasn't
for
a
me.
Nintendo
He's
Direct.
the #1 assassin.
This wasn't a Nintendo Direct, but they also came out with that Mario. They re-released the Mario game, right? The 3D World.
Yeah.
Yeah. $60.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much content they added. They at least added a decent amount of
they
content.
added like online multiplayer or something.
Yeah, they added online multiplayer and they added a whole nother world. It's like an open world. I don't know. I haven't looked at it that much. I didn't want it because I played through the whole thing on the Wii U, so I was just gonna wait for this to drop, like go on sale. It's not gonna drop in price, but it'll go on
Right.
sale at some point.
Yeah.
And then Star Wars Hunters and also Knockout City. Those
Star Wars.
also
I wish they would show something. Star
Right.
Wars Hunters,
There's-
because they
there's-
said it's a third-person action game or a competitive third-person
Right.
action game. So this
People
might
who haven't
replace
seen this.
Rogue Company.
It looks really fucking cool. Like it could be really good.
It also could be really bad
Right, it could be.
because we really didn't see anything about it. Because
But is there going to be a battle royale mode?
Probably.
Yeah, that literally told us absolutely nothing
they told us it's a game that's coming.
in 2021.
Yep. Well, look, it's 2021, so
Yeah, so
If it doesn't come
sometime
out
in the next
tomorrow,
10 months.
this also looked interesting.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Is
kind
this
of
like
like
a-
Splatoon meets
Studios in 2016.
Dodgeball?
We knew that we wanted to make
Ninjala.
groundbreaking games that
I don't know if
were
you guys.
I've never
Magic.
played
With
Ninjala,
their
but I've
last
seen
title,
it.
we think we
It's
captured
free to
a sense
play.
of
I played
wonder,
a couple
something that hadn't
matches.
been experienced before.
Cool.
We want to keep making games that feel completely fresh.
I don't know. I don't think
compelling. For Valen's next
this
project,
guy
Cup
talking.
and Play
Or-
is for over.
Talking
There we go.
and all of this
Yep,
too.
I forgot about this.
Yeah, they like interview video game characters about like just I don't know. It's like that.
oh, this is straight up like dodgeball. What?
Yeah, no, it is.
That does look cool.
It looks cool, but I don't think I would enjoy it as much as it looks like.
Is it free to play?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's is it EA?
$60.
I have no idea. I can't remember who made it. Makes it. It's gonna come on Steam.
Yeah.
That's one of the next things I wanted to talk about was just this coming on to Steam, which I didn't really expect, honestly.
And it just looks too team based, and that's like Splatoon. I can't play like competitive Splatoon because I don't have anybody to play with.
Right.
And if you come up with a team of other people, jump on it.
wearing a uniform.
This is a war zone.
Yeah, like I like the art style and everything. It looks interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't look.
What? Interview's over.
Yeah, I don't think I would play that game.
If it was free to play, I'd probably try it.
Oh, yeah.
But
I wonder if they had like a free for all mode.
yeah,
or
it's
something
EA,
like that.
so it's probably gonna cost you a lot of micro.
Yeah, or if they had like a Hades is coming to the Switch. I think that's cool
Hades,
about that.
Hades is good. It's already on Switch.
Oh, it's already
but
on
it's coming out with a physical.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, it's this one. I thought this was gonna be one of the things you're complaining about because they're coming out with it. It's just remastered, 3 games.
Okay.
But I was like, it's 3 games. Why would he complain about that?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
see
didn't-
this. This is the first time I saw it. I've never played Ninja Gaiden. but-
Ever?
No,
Oh.
never.
It's
I've watched Joey beat most of the second one.
Yeah. I think he
I-
let me play a little bit of the second one. Well, not let, but I played.
This is a collection of Ninja Gaiden Sigma 1 and Sigma 2, and then 3 was on Wii U, and I played that. And it was really good. I liked it. You got a bunch of different weapons, made your fighting style different.
Okay.
I mean, it's a hack and slash, so different, but like it's very similar to the new Devil May Cry for me. What it felt like.
Another game
Think
series
about
I
it.
haven't played yet. I've almost bought DMC on Steam like 500 times, but I just never bought it. I never picked it up.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Most people don't like that one because they
Redid it.
yeah,
That's
it's like a
that was like the ploy.
reimagining.
Right, that was the ploy for me, is because I was like, well, it has all the new mechanics,
Yeah.
so I'll be able to know, like, because that's the one that goes on sale all the fucking time.
And I really enjoyed it. I played through. Bought it on sale.
I heard like
$15.
Like the number one complaint was like his hair or something like that.
They changed the way he looked and they made him. I don't know. I mean, he's a douchebag in the original games, but they were complaining about maybe him being more of a douchebag or something. I don't know.
What, Dante in the new one?
Yeah.
Because he's got like that long.
No, not in the newest one. The reimagining.
Oh, okay.
DMC,
You know
not
Dante?
Devil, not Devil May Cry.
Not Devil-
DMC.
Yeah,
Oh.
The only Dante I like is the one from Grandma's Boy. Dante, dude.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't watched that movie in so long.
It's so good. Dante is so good in that.
Man, I'm too high to drive. Can you drive, chimp, man?
I don't remember that. I've seen that movie,
Oh,
but I don't
God.
remember it.
He like basically half naked the entire movie and sat in his basement. He was like their weed. You go down there and they had like this super hardcore African guy with him, like the like what was he? Was he like a medicine doctor?
Swahili
Yeah.
medicine man or something? I can't remember.
That movie is so good though.
I just like the boss guy who always dresses like he's in the Matrix and he's like a robot.
Yeah, this dude I used to work with, Amp, he'd like never seen that movie before. And this was like, he doesn't work with us anymore, but like months ago, he comes in and he was on my truck and he's like sitting there and we're driving down to Cincinnati and he's just sitting there. It's just me and him. And all of a sudden he just busts out laughing, like dying. And I'm like looking at him, I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, that dude said, beep boop, beep boop. And he started like, what? He was just like, then for like 10 minutes, all he talked about was the dude that like acted like a robot in the movie the whole time. He was just geeking about it for like 10 minutes. I was like, why are you? I'm like, what made you think of that? He goes, oh, me and my girl watched it last night. And I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, I never watched it before. I'm like, oh, all right then. Pissed out because that shit's good.
I mean, it's funny and all. And it's not great. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to sit around and watch Grandma's Boy.
No,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know. Like, I've probably seen it like probably 4 or 5 times. Like, if someone turned it on, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah,
Like, I'll watch it.
Same.
but it's like on the same level as Napoleon Dynamite to me.
Look,
It's dumb. It's funny. I'd rather watch
when
something
Napoleon
else.
Dynamite came out, I didn't watch it for like the first out, and everybody would always quote it and talk about it, and I was always like, "What the fuck? Like, this movie sounds dumb as shit." And I watched it, and I was like, "That was really mediocre." And the best
'Cause
part,
it's super
the
dumb.
best part was when the Uncle Rico like threw a steak at the dude.
yeah.
I don't know. I
I
enjoyed
can
it,
throw a
but
pigskin over these
again, it's
these
not
mountains.
like amazing or
Right.
anything.
I didn't
but
hate it. I definitely didn't hate it.
If you put on either of those movies, I would watch the whole thing. But
Right.
if you put on something I hated and I got sort of invested in it, I would watch the whole thing.
What's something?
I have a
what's
problem.
something you
True.
hate?
Speaking of movies I hated and then watched the entire thing, Mad Max Fury Road. I just
I have
watched
not
it
watched
last
it.
night.
Is that the?
It's the new one
but
with
how new is
Tom
it?
Hardy. It's like 5 or 6 years old now.
So it's like the reimagining. of it?
yeah, it's like a prequel to the old Mad Max movie.
But it's not the new one with. Okay, so they came out with that one a while ago. Freaking.
What?
Yeah. Who you calling an idiot? Who you calling an idiot?
Friggin'. Oh, I was talking about Napoleon Dynamite. Freaking
Oh yeah.
That makes a lot
Got
of sense.
eat the food, Tina.
But no, they had the one. I don't know. They like made the game about it. It's not that one. They had another new one.
What was it?
I know. There's
Mad
only
Max.
there's only one new Mad Max
Yeah, it
movie.
came out in like what was it, like 2016 or something like that?
2016, 2015 maybe.
I liked it. I don't know.
I just watched it
I've only
last
seen the
night,
old one.
and
But my watch
honestly,
is old.
like the premise of the movie is cool and everything because they stuck to the old Mad Max, like supercharged.
Yeah, weird
like
shit.
yeah, like all that crazy stuff. But for me, is the acting.
I mean, it's been 5 years since I've seen it, so I don't really
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I also like the game a lot, so that might be swaying my opinion a bit.
I don't know. Tom Hardy just like grunts his way through most of the movie. And
Yeah.
Charlize Theron is, I mean, she's great. I like Charlize Theron, but I mean, she did a good job, but it's everybody else around her. You know what I mean? Like the brides of the
Yeah.
Fat Joe or Big Joe. Name is.
But I mean, it's also supposed to be kind of cringe. I think it's supposed to be taking inspiration from the old ones. Are old, so they're like,
yeah, but I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like the directing failed on that movie and all the
The almonds.
actors.
Yeah.
kind of let it down.
Again, I haven't seen it in 5 years. I don't remember that much about it.
Yeah,
I need to,
yeah, fair.
I need to watch it because I've never seen it, but
I wouldn't get your hopes up.
my hopes are never up. So I don't like anything anymore. Once Gears Judgment came out, I pretty much lost hope in humanity.
Oh,
In
yeah.
all video games.
The game you returned 24 hours after buying.
Yep, I went to. It was the first midnight release I ever went to.
What? Was it
Yep,
really? I
yep.
don't know that.
Finally went to one. Get the game. Get to Joey's house. Turn that bitch on, and I was like, "Well, wasted my fucking time and money." I was like screaming at the game.
Experience out of it. Wasn't
Yeah,
that worth it?
Horrible one. One that I choose to forget most days. Do you want to go into this?
I feel like we covered
that what this
Nintendo
article is?
price
What-
gouging.
I just want to know what they say. They have every reason.
Because they make money hand over fist, basically, is what they're saying in this article.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I feel like we covered this sufficiently.
Here's what I think's dumb. People complaining that like on the Wii U when it came out it was like $70 with the or $80 with the game and controller or whatever the bundle was.
On the Wii.
Yeah, or the Wii. Was it the Wii or the Wii U?
It's the
This
Wii.
came out on the Wii.
The Wii. Okay, whatever
Yeah.
it was. Yeah, because it came with
In
the,
2011.
the Wii controller.
I mean, it
The
didn't
Wii
have
Mote.
to.
Right, but like if you wanted it, the bundle was like $70 or whatever, right?
I don't remember. That was
Well, I saw-
2011.
Yeah,
I saw
2011.
something like literally on iFunny yesterday, and it was like, "Oh, look at back then when it came out on the Wii, it was $70 for the game and the controller. Now they want $60 for the game and $50 for another controller." And I'm like, "Look, bro,
It's actually
Joy-Cons-
80 for the controller.
Joy-Cons are like a lot fucking more like innovative,
Technologically
and
advanced, yeah.
yeah, than a fucking Wiimote." Like,
Well, that was the upgraded Wiimote, to be fair.
well, yeah, but also different
Yeah.
fucking time.
Yeah,
I know.
also,
And that was only half of the controller. You still needed a nunchuck.
that's 10 years ago, and prices, inflation, guys.
Yeah.
Inflation.
Which,
Yeah, no. Right. Yeah. I mean, resources are also getting harder to get and stuff too for electronics,
Yeah.
but
That's why, like, when people, and I'll tell everybody listening, you're watching, listening, whatever. If you have fucking old ass junk cell phones, quit fucking hoarding them and letting them sit in your fucking cabinets. Take them to the fucking wherever you can recycle them for and get the $20 or whatever, because the components in there can still be recycled and reused and turned into other things. And not that it'll directly make the prices lower, but like, let's say everybody did that. One, you're already recycling, and everybody's crazy about recycling anyway already. So why wouldn't you recycle electronics?
yeah, the only thing
Yeah.
with most electronics is you can recycle very little.
Right, the gold.
It's the conductors, mainly.
Right, and I mean, at least it's something, but
I mean, old phones are plastic. You can take those plastic casings and throw them in a bin where they melt it all down and reuse to make shit.
I don't know if you can actually do it with the way it's made, but maybe.
Well, you can at least recycle the silicon and like the platinum, gold,
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
silver.
yeah.
Right, something
sure.
can be used for it other than just sitting in your fucking drawer for
Yeah,
30 years because you had a picture of you and your aunt together and you didn't want to get rid of that picture.
Why wouldn't you just? I mean, if that specific case, you just transfer the picture over to your
I've
new
heard
phone.
this as an excuse.
But
so. I've got pictures on there.
The only reason I keep my old phone, I keep my second to last phone, is in case my current phone breaks,
That makes
and
sense.
I don't have money or don't have a way to get a
But-
phone immediately.
You have a drawer of 5 flip phones? I know people who do.
No, I don't think I've only owned one flip phone, and I don't have it.
Yeah.
Dude, if I could have my old Alias 2 from like 2008, I would still use it.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, I bet I would.
No,
Well,
you
if it had the functionality that current phone has,
Yeah,
I would still
exactly.
use it. So, Verizon, make an Alias 3.
What is this? Did you say that was a?
Yeah, so we can go to this. So, this is fresh for me too. So, apparently, I saw this on Twitter earlier. Tim Burton's making an Addams Family TV show on Netflix. Wednesday's the Star. I don't really care about that last part. It's cool and all, but I think this is cool that they're letting Tim Burton make something like animated on Netflix.
Wednesday's the girl. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The younger girl.
Yeah. I haven't watched Adam Family in a while, and even when I didn't watch it that much.
I liked the movies, like the 2 movies that they
Yeah.
have. I liked those, and I thought they were really good.
And like the Scooby-Doo animated series too, right? I mean, not actually, it wasn't
actually
actually Scooby-Doo,
I haven't
but it was
seen
like the
that,
same
so-
style as the old Scooby.
Okay.
Yes,
I don't know.
yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it was.
I
it was
know
on
that-
Cartoon Network.
I know.
like
I've
a
just
long
seen the
time
live
ago.
action movie and I liked them. The Addams Family has always been quirky, so like it's fun to watch. You know. So if this is a shorter series, like maybe like 6 to 10 hour long episodes and then it's done, I think it'll be really good. I hope they don't just sit and drag this out though. You know what I mean? Like 5 fucking seasons of, because like we don't like, to me anyway, the Addams Family doesn't need that. Everybody knows what the Addams Family is, who they are.
Yeah.
It's just entertaining to watch. So like having like a sitcom value to it, as long as it's shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. I specifically wouldn't want them to turn it into a sitcom. It's gonna be an animated series.
Well, it's gonna be a series, so like they're gonna have to have I didn't mean like a literal sitcom.
Oh,
But like the cartoon, it had like funny
Right.
stuff
Playfully
happening
funny,
in it.
right.
yeah.
So I don't know. According to the official synopsis for Wednesday, the series is sleuthing, supernaturally infused mystery charting. I don't even know what the fuck they're trying to say here.
That was a very weird sentence.
Adam's years as a student. So it's about her years as a student at Nevermore Academy. Wednesday attempts to master her emerging psychic ability, thwart the monstrous killing spree that has terrorized the local town, and solve the supernatural mystery that embroiled her parents 25 years ago. Okay, so that could be cool if it's about, like, there's the plot. So it has a plot and it's not just them sitting at the house being the Addams Family. Could be interesting. I hope it is. I'll watch it. At least the first episode. If it sucks, I won't watch any more of it.
While we're on Netflix, did you watch Blood of Zeus?
No, I haven't yet. You need to remind me. 'Cause I'm not gonna remember.
I'm not gonna remind you to watch a show.
I'm probably never gonna.
I tried
watch it.
to convince Shy to watch Arena or whatever the other day.
Yeah.
She-
Shy? I'm gonna come to your house.
I think it was just
I'm gonna
at that
force
point,
you to
though.
watch it.
Right, like she didn't want to do it right then.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You're eating or something. I can't.
Oh, let's move on to Diablo.
Sure. I mean, I feel like we need to like come up with like some shitty like Linus Tech Tip transition. Where we can,
like a PowerPoint slide
speaking
thing.
of dark things and monsters, Diablo 2
Resurrected.
Speaking of overpriced games and companies charging $60 for a game that was already released.
Blizzard.
Yeah, this came out like 22 years ago originally. Well,
Yeah, I think it was more
I
than
understand. No, it came out in 1999.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like 97.
Anyway,
Still,
yes.
What
so
did I
you're
say?
so you're
I
saying
take
it
your
should
point.
be even cheaper. It
Yeah,
should be a
it should
$20
be.
game.
I should watch what I was eating. Haha. Shy, you should watch
The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Chilling.
Yeah, remember when I tried to get you to watch it and you're like, nah.
Say next time.
You
Say
need to quit
yeah,
crying 'cause you're-
yeah,
Yeah.
That was really well timed.
My
But,
dog's being a baby and crying, so hear him. Get over it. You a baby?
But yeah, I mean, and to be fair, Diablo, it isn't. I think this is actually the stupidest part. The base price isn't 60, it's 40, but then they're like adding something to it, and if you want that, you have to pay 60.
I haven't looked at a whole lot of
An
this.
additional
'cause-
60?
Yeah, I just have it up here.
No, he's saying
no,
60
just 60,
total.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it says the base game is $39.99, whereas the Prime Evil collection. Oh, maybe it's just a collection. Maybe it's like a collector's edition. I must have misread it.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean, most
If
people are
you're-
gonna be playing this on PC, and what are you gonna get in the collector's edition?
I think it's
It's
dope.
not gonna be.
Like-
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm definitely gonna buy it. I'm gonna play it.
I mean, the
But
collector's
they're also
edition
talking
might.
about Diablo 4 now.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
should I
Diablo.
waste my time playing Diablo 2 remastered?
Yes, you should.
Apparently, it's a really good game.
Oh, I know.
Diablo
I played
2 is fun, yeah.
I had his dad's copy
Yes.
when I had this old little piece of shit compact computer, and I played the fuck out of it for like 50 hours.
I actually
Yeah.
think. I mean, I'll probably. I have these like handheld things, and I think they have a port of Diablo 2 for this one specifically.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you should
have
hold that up to the camera.
Ambernack, or whatever the brand is, right? Ambernack.
the RG351M. This is the metal version. It's like a handheld emulator. It plays up to like 64 and.
Oh god,
Dreamcast,
this
sorta.
fucking chicken, dude.
But
It's a thuggy chick, dude. Like Like it's got tattoos and it's got a hairdo and aviators on, balls on its neck.
Dollar bill chain.
It's got balls on its neck. He's anything but the chicken.
But yeah,
the balls even are annoying.
they have a port of Diablo 1 for this, and I played that
that's
for
cool.
maybe like 2 hours, and it's decent.
Yeah.
I didn't get anywhere story wise, but
Yeah.
Buddy.
I would rather play. Well, now I don't know if I want to even attempt to play it on this because I'd probably rather play it on PC.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Diablo 2 is fun. It's really good. It's a really great game. And basically my only complaint about Diablo 2 would be the graphics. And if they're going to fucking...
Oh, you didn't watch a trailer or anything?
No, I haven't watched anything for the new version.
Do you do?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, because it's
I
literally...
haven't watched anything either yet.
It's going to everywhere with cross progression. So you can buy it on Switch and then play your Switch save on PC.
That's cool.
Yeah. Which I don't really get. That's the only console that makes sense to get it on is the Switch. Why would you get it on PS4 and then go play it on your PC?
Yeah, I only play games on my PC, so...
Yeah, so you might know the answer to this because pretty sure, but we're allowed to watch YouTube videos, and like when we upload this to YouTube, we're not going to get fucking...
Copy striked?
Not copyright, demonetized, are we?
Well, can't be monetized anyway.
What? Why?
You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Speaking of, I'm at 3,500 watch hours, so go watch my YouTube.
58. Better fucking watch it.
Wait, let me check. 558 subscribers, so I need 42? Yeah.
Yep. That's kind of dumb. You can't. Why did they do that? When was
they
that?
changed it years ago.
Oh, what? Oh. Well, I'm just not knowing about it, and hey, YouTube, fuck yourself. You can't demonetize me anyway, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, no.
Do they still put ads on your fucking videos if you're not?
They didn't used to, but they're gonna start doing.
Yeah, don't do that shit on mine, motherfucker.
I mean, it doesn't matter anyways. People are so used to ads that
Yeah, but like, if you're not gonna give the video that they're watching the revenue, that's kind of fucked up.
it is. I agree, but what was I?
Oh, we were talking about Diablo?
Oh no, just watching stuff. As long as it doesn't have like copyrighted music and stuff, it's fine. And if you're like reacting to the content, so like if we watch this trailer and we talk about it, or even after, it's still fine.
Yeah, that's fair use, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like music.
I don't know, man.
basically.
Everybody's so happy now, so like.
It's music or re-uploading the same exact thing.
Kevin just texted me and he said, "But I'm making cookies."
How the fuck can
See,
you watch
but
shit while you're
Kevin,
making
you
cookies?
have
Fuck
a
yo
phone.
cookies, bro.
Alright, well, we're gonna watch this. Ready for this, Nick?
Let me tell Kevin to fuck his cookies.
But no, this is what I like when they do the way they're doing this. I like that they do the way remakes. You're like that? What do you like? Saying no? Probably so long ago.
I think it was like 10 minutes ago.
I don't remember how to show timestamp.
Are these the demons from? I'm not acceptable.
We have to go into mod settings.
I really enjoy what I'm watching so far. These numbers.
2 flaming 2.
They're Roman numerals, not numbers.
There's still numbers.
So this was 20 years
They're just
ago.
Roman.
So it came out in.
It's 1999.
Why does it just say 20? Why didn't it
They
say
probably had
22,
updates-
23?
Didn't they have updates or whatever? So maybe the last update was 2001.
I'm not sure.
That's guaranteed. That's exactly how it is. What I said is true. I'm not even gonna fact check it.
Oh, I mean, aren't like 99% of facts false anyways?
Yes.
No, they're just
Oh, but
alternative.
did you
facts.
see it? I don't know if it did it show it yet.
Yeah, it shows like transitions.
Yeah,
yeah.
you can like do the old graphics or the updated graphics.
Updated
Yeah.
Halo.
Yeah.
That's cool. The old graphics, to be honest with you, weren't horrible.
No,
No, they weren't.
it holds up.
Right.
Even like Diablo 1's graphics, they hold up. The gameplay maybe not as much, but
Well, the stupid thing.
I don't know about this one. But I meant Diablo 1.
Right.
At least early on. Once I get more upgrades, sure it's fine. But
Well, they took the blood splatters out in Halo. on the new graphics.
Did they?
Yeah, like, because I specifically remember playing Halo 1 with Joey, and I thought it was hilarious when you would just like
oh, when
bun
they're
a
already
dead body.
dead? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm painting, Joey. I'm painting. And then I wanted to do it in the new
young
one.
child.
Pre-register now.
Yeah, I just think it's cool that it has like. I love when games do cross progression from console to PC.
Well, while we're on
Basically just
Diablo,
go Switch.
we should go to Diablo 4.
I didn't see anything about it.
Is there an actual video for it? I don't think they've released anything other than a statement
Yeah,
saying they're working on it.
BlizzCon has been going on the past 2 days, and all I saw for Diablo is that they are adding a rogue class, and I'm sure you can find a video.
I didn't even know they showed any gameplay.
Yeah, they did. They showed it at BlizzCon 2019.
The voice of Deckard Cain.
Maybe we should just go to YouTube. I know it's on.
Go to... Deckard Cain.
Yeah, no, fuck Deckard Cain. But the rogue class looks like it's like a combination between the monk and the demon hunter. Diablo 3. Looks really cool.
Side note, I do actually think we should make the, like, when we do this, I think we should move us further up and make desktop bigger.
Yeah.
And I think maybe regular screen. Just
Yeah,
like,
you can do whatever. I just threw this together in
Right,
literally like
yeah.
25 minutes.
no, I remember. I just meant before I forget to
Skip
tell
this
you,
ad.
'cause
Don't tell me what to do.
Skip this ad!
I'm watching...
you don't want to play Raid Shadow
Shadow
Legends?
Legends. We're sponsored by
No.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Apparently they have.
No, we'll watch
free ad.
we'll watch this ad when Raid Shadow Legends sponsors
Look, we can
us.
just sit here and look at this for infinite time.
Apparently they pay out some
This
Oh,
is
sure.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I'll start
like,
playing that shit if they pay me.
this is a 10-minute video.
As soon as JonTron was like, I play Raid Shadow Legends, I'm like, JonTron, shut the fuck up. They're just paying you a lot of money. You know? You don't have to watch the full 10 minutes.
There's like a 3-minute version.
I mean, at least it looks
Yeah, this
better
is
than
the road.
3. Like the movement and stuff, like the character.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I was thinking, how do you even make Diablo look better than it already does?
Like,
Yeah.
But like, I guess adding more movement details, more particle effects and
Dodgeball on
stuff.
PC now?
You can jump now on this.
Oh.
You can jump.
What is
Yeah.
the purpose of that?
Asymmetric
So
jumping.
you can actually like get over obstacles instead of wandering around an entire map to find one pathway to get to this area. You know what I mean?
Or if there's like a table in the way, you can just jump over it.
Yeah.
probably just destroy the table. Good in 3.
Yeah, you
I
could.
know. Only if you dodge roll. That was like the best way to do it. You just dodge roll through like 50 things and get like a crazy movement buff.
Yeah, the rogues can like dash around and shit.
It looks cool.
You should find a different version.
About to say, this doesn't look like anything that's honestly too like
Oh,
fucking
there's-
groundbreaking.
Yeah.
Even the class itself. I mean, I'm sure when we watch a different video, I'm not gonna be that impressed. One
No,
Oh, that's a
find
20
one
minutes.
published by actual.
IGN. Manic trailer.
Oh yes, play that one.
Oh yes, not
Yes,
that one.
not that one, but yes, that
Oh
one.
yes, that one.
Many realms.
We'll see if I'm slightly more impressed. I wasn't that impressed, honestly.
This one's got a cinematic.
I mean, again, I feel like it's Diablo. How much more can you
I
do with
understand.
it
I was
besides
talking about
like
the class
gameplay?
itself.
Oh.
Like the class itself looked cool, but it didn't look like anything. Like
well,
Yeah,
they
it also
failed to
looked-
mention some other stuff they added to that class.
It
like-
also looked like early game gameplay, like
Yeah.
early low level. Why would
Yeah.
you put? Unless it just.
maybe
was
that's
actually
why I was
that boring.
uninterested because they weren't doing anything that cool.
May Akarat guide and protect.
This is just a cinematic, so I'm going to talk over it. But what they're doing for this Diablo 4 is that each class is going to have their own like specialized, and you can choose from the rogue. I know is there's 3. I can't remember what all of them do. But
Doing here. This
I'm drawing so many blanks right now.
You don't have pen and paper. You're not drawing anything.
I got pen and paper right here. dog.
How do you draw a
Can you
blank?
draw a blank? I don't think you can. Go ahead, draw a blank.
I was a thief.
Square.
You
That
drew a
is- that is
square.
something. That's a square.
Square.
You can't
Well,
draw
that's
a
actually
blank.
a rectangle.
You can't draw a blank.
But there's
It's also probably.
but there is a blank
Squares
inside
are
of it.
rectangles.
From your life
But a rectangle isn't a square.
and found my trail.
It can be.
But
No, it can't. By definition, a square can't be a rectangle.
Okay.
Or a rectangle can't
Oh,
be
yeah,
a
yeah.
square.
They call it
A rectangle.
murder.
Or a square is a rectangle.
I say.
Yes.
Right.
But a rectangle is not a square.
real powdery. G fuel.
Lungs?
Oh, yeah, they're bringing back the ears from Diablo 2 from the PvP.
A heretic.
A heretic.
Murderer. Father. Will
Like that,
Akarat save me?
That orc that Kevin sent us on Snapchat.
Or
The ear collector.
Oh, yeah, from Shadow of Mordor.
more door.
Yeah.
I have less door.
Oh, do I even have?
No. No.
Shadow of less door.
Then
Of
will
less
I-
place?
and
That's-
Shadow of less place.
Less place. That's what door means in Elvish, by the way, if you haven't figured that out.
No, I'm not like a person who just
Place or
studies
land.
Elvish.
Well, I kind of am.
heavens.
We watched. Me and Shai watched 17 again.
I watched that like a month ago.
Because it's apparently Raven's favorite movie.
Favorite?
Her favorite
Oh,
movie
she loves Zac
out of
Efron.
all movies.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it is a good movie.
Yeah, I do too. And the nerd dude, Ed, I think, is that?
Yeah, Ned.
He speaks Elvish to the
Yeah,
principal in that.
yeah.
Also, do you remember his bed? It's the pod. What's that? The hover car from the first Star Wars. They're on Luke's homeworld.
Tatooine.
Yeah. And
Oh yeah.
his bed is that, but like the hood goes over their legs. Imagine how uncomfortable that would be.
I wouldn't like that at all.
Your legs would be so constricted.
I suck at pouring. Look at the head on that.
What a head! I thought you were putting milk in there.
Yeah, I keep milk in our mini fridge.
That would be so weird, but I would not put
Oh,
it.
this is where all the ears go. In a strange priest cabinet.
Where's
in a church.
Why are you stabbing him through there?
Hang
What do you?
them up.
Well,
Yeah,
what
like
do
there's a
you-
natural hole right here when you cut the ear off. I
But then
I
they,
guess,
then you
I guess
can't.
you're right.
But don't you want them upright?
don't really give a fuck.
It would be like all dangling.
I guess I'm not an ear collector, so I don't know the.
I like
that
my-
was all.
I like my
Holy shit.
things organized.
Eh.
But
God damn it!
Also-
There's another video where they explain the stuff they did to this class.
I would not put it past you to put milk in.
Right. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would I put
Are you
milk
always
in
drinking
there?
like chocolate milk or
Dude,
something?
I do love chocolate milk.
So no, I would not put it past you.
This.
Fucking
Sign up for
continue
your
the site.
email.
Hey, hush. Oh wait, that was on Twitter. I have to pull that up really quick because that's short, dude. It's you'll hear it here in a second. Yeah. Look, where's it at? It's fucking happy birthday to fucking C3PO, bro. We gotta tell him happy birthday.
Guy's still alive?
Apparently. Here's his fucking Twitter.
Wait, you mean the actor who played C-3PO?
Yeah, that guy.
Anthony Daniels. Here's his Twitter. Anthony
Hey.
Daniels, official Twitter site.
How old is
Playing
he?
With. I don't fucking know. It didn't say.
I might say. Oh, I guess not.
Still standing after all these years.
Well, happy fucking birthday.
Anthony Daniels. Happy fucking birthday. That's it. Oh wait,
That's it.
hold on. There was like 2 other Twitter things I wanted to just say.
He's only 75, apparently.
Oh,
That was a nice, healthy 75.
super quick news
Pretty
update.
good.
The Marvel Avengers will arrive on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S on March 18th. Retweeted that shit because I think that's interesting. And then,
You play that game?
no, but I
Oh.
want to.
I heard it was
just-
boring.
Joey said that like the main story wasn't great, and then once you get to the end game, it's fun for a little bit, but the end game there's not a lot. So once you finish the end game stuff, it's like, all right.
Yeah, I just heard that like it is basically doing the same thing the whole time.
I like your casual pun there. The end game.
Yeah, he did say that like it's worth $20.
Yeah, but
but it's a $60 game.
Not on Steam.
Oh really?
That shit keeps going down.
Oh, I haven't looked at it.
It's on sale for like $24.99 all the time. And then Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield, as of now, are Xbox exclusives. They are not going to be on PlayStation as of now.
Is that true?
They haven't announced them being on PlayStation yet. They've said that they will be on Xbox day one and on Game Pass day one.
That's like some random count.
Yeah. But I looked it up earlier. Xbox hasn't stated that it's going to be on PlayStation yet. They said that those games will be on Game Pass day one. It will be on Xbox day one, but they haven't said yet it's not like guaranteed it's not going to be on PlayStation, but there's still no news of it.
Well, at least the good thing is if it's going to be an Xbox exclusive, that means it will be on PC.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, on the Microsoft Store.
Well, all of the Microsoft games are on the Microsoft Store,
and almost all of them are on Steam except.
No, Forza's on Steam.
Is Forza on Steam?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm almost.
I mean, because like all the Halos
I could be wrong.
are on.
Yep.
Like the only one that's not is like Halo 5. It's...
I mean, if it's on Xbox,
who
it'll
cares?
be on the Windows.
Well, I don't think so.
It could have been better.
I'll check.
Halo 5 could have been
Microsoft Store.
I never played Halo 5. Well, I played the multiplayer.
The premise of it was pretty cool until it was like, look, man, fuck Cortana. We don't.
That was the one with the Prometheans, right?
No, that was 4. 4 was great. 4 looked amazing.
It was
on the
not
Xbox
great.
360. Well, you didn't like the story?
No, I thought the enemies were stupid.
I didn't love the enemies because they were annoying. Like to fight them was annoying. But I like the environments.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
Was good.
But I thought it was the worst one out of all of the ones I played.
I won't disagree with that.
Yeah, I mean, but again, that doesn't mean it's bad.
See, that's like everyone sucks 2's dick.
I'll
be honest, 2's story isn't that great.
The
The brutes are really cool. The environments are cool. The levels are cool. But the story itself, really, I mean, like, other than, like, the Arbiter stuff, what was good about the story? Other than the Arbiter stuff.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I didn't really play Halo for the story. I
played
played it to blow up aliens.
I'm not saying it's not a good game, but people ride its dick hard.
I mean, I don't think... Yes, I agree, but I think the majority of the opinion, at least from what I see online, is 3. Like,
well, no, but I mean, like, I guess I should have said, like, in person, that people that I know.
You mean Kevin?
And Derek.
Oh, Derek, I didn't know.
Yeah, like a lot of people that are like.
Well, I think the levels from Halo 2 are the most memorable levels.
I don't know, Halo 3 to me was more memorable.
I think they're
2.
both like even for me.
I mean, Halo 2, don't get me wrong, it's good. I'm not downing it. Just to me, it's not the best. To me, the best Halo, story-wise, not necessarily gameplay or anything, the best story Halo has is Reach.
Well, I think 2 was unique as well because it was the first one that had the skulls in it to like change.
I mean,
how
dual
the
wielding, right?
Dual wielding.
Right. The mechanics is not what I'm
ODST.
The story of it just wasn't.
I'm just talking about the fun factor because I remember spending hours with Joey trying to find all those skulls.
People also say that Halo 2's online is better than 3's. You're a fucking idiot if you think that, because Halo 3 was literally Halo 2's online with more maps.
I don't think so, but
other than like
I think
the
it was better
difference
though.
of dual wielding. Like the dual wielding was a little different. Remember how they nerfed like the needlers a little bit? And
I mean,
stuff?
the gameplay is it was different. It was Halo, but like I mean, again, I think I didn't play Halo 2 online that much, but from what I did, I think Halo 3 was better.
Right.
Halo 3
improved.
Halo 3 made online
exactly.
multiplayer what it is today, though.
Right.
I'm not saying it wasn't good. Halo 2's multiplayer was good, but 3's was better.
I did hear it had some like pretty good maps that weren't 3.
Yeah. I can't remember what the name of the one was, but it was like the notorious sniper map. It was like the urban environment and everything. But didn't they add that to 3 eventually?
It's been so long, I can't.
Fancy hands. What's up, dog?
I think all of the multiplayer got
fucking
better.
Loved Reach.
Reach's multiplayer was good. I just hated that. I hated a couple of the armor abilities. They were just kind of lame to me, like the sprint one.
I hated the idea of the armor ability.
that it was a fucking like extra thing.
Yeah, I don't think they should have added it in. I didn't like Reach's multiplayer. Sorry, Mark.
I think it kind of messed up the story too, because it's before all of the other Halo events, and then it's like, oh, we've got this awesome new technology.
I mean, yes and no. Yes, because
spoiler alert.
Yes, because they don't like.
Fuck them. It's a 10-year-old game, 15-year-old
because
game.
the Spartan program was a huge thing back then.
Well, they were Spartan 2s.
Right.
Master Chief is a Spartan
1. Right.
No.
Well, his in Halo 1,
No, because he wasn't the first version of a Spartan.
He's one of
the first
oldest ones.
The first versions of Spartans were like abducted children that were like forced to be.
Yeah.
Like.
This is like based on the books.
Well, right, but like
I think.
He's also one of the oldest Spartans that there is.
Right, but I just can't remember
Even
which
in
version.
Reach, he was already a legend.
Yeah,
in Reach.
correct.
And Reach took place. Didn't Reach take place like 6 months before Halo 1 or something like that?
I can't remember, because the end of Reach is the beginning of the invasion of Earth, when the Covenant come to Earth.
He's a Spartan 2 commando.
Spartan 2 commando. Okay. This is why Josh is our guy.
Because Reach takes place before they even discover any of the Halo ring.
But back to Reach's multiplayer, I will say that going back and playing it on PC, I liked it a lot more than I remember. I remember hating it on Xbox. And when I went back and played it on PC, the only game that I was downloaded, and I played it, and I actually enjoyed it.
Most multiplayer I played from Halo was definitely 3. Your house
3
most
and
of the
4.
time. A lot, but yeah, I played 4 a lot too. I really didn't play Reaches Online that much. I mean, it wasn't horrible. Not even like top 2. I would say Halo 3 is the best multiplayer, and then Halo 4 is the second best. But
We can't discount the Forge either. The Forge in Halo 3.
what did Mark say? I can barely read that.
The loadouts.
Oh, the loadouts. Yeah. I mean, the loadouts were cool, but you could also do that in 4, and 4 was better. And in 4, you could sprint. Didn't have to have a fucking armor ability to do it. And some people complained. They were like, "Oh, why can I sprint? I was never able to do that in Halo before." Or why are you complaining about like an innovative thing?
Right. It's obviously you have to progress gameplay, otherwise it's just going to get boring.
Right.
And I do think sprinting was needed because I mean, go back and play it now. It's fine without sprinting. Yeah. But sprinting just made it. I think it made it.
It makes it feel
modernized.
slow.
Yeah.
Like without sprinting,
Yeah.
it feels really slow.
I agree.
But it didn't back in the day because back in the day,
no games
not
had
a lot
sprinting.
of games had sprinting.
But I think I was like maybe just OG Halo elitist when I played Reach to begin with because I didn't like the loadout system. I didn't like the add-ons and like the.
Thought it was maybe too complex.
No, I didn't think it's what Halo was, and it wasn't as fun for me as playing like 3.
I remember the biggest like thing people would bitch when they'd be like, "It's just Call of Duty now." And I'm like, well, I get what you're saying because they're going into that direction a little bit with the loadouts and stuff.
But like time to
not.
kill is way different,
Right,
and gunplay doesn't feel anything the same. It's not Call of Duty.
Yeah,
that was an invalid
not
argument.
At all, like Call of Duty.
Yeah, like other than the loadout point, then it's just sorry. What did that say?
In and out,
In and out
Apex
of
rounds.
Apex rounds.
Oh, Apex rounds.
Oh, it's not okay, Mark. I want you to fully engage in our chat.
Why are you
while
playing
you're
Ape
playing
Sex,
Apex.
Mark?
Ape Sex Legends?
Ape Sex Legends. It's just a like King Kong being born.
Oh.
Yeah, I looked up when Halo Reach took place. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, let's just move on from that.
I looked up when Halo Reach's story takes place. It gives me a year, and then it just says shortly before the events of the Halo Combat Evolved, but it doesn't give the year of Halo Combat Evolved.
It goes up to the point.
When does
where
Halo
it's
Combat
like,
Evolve take place?
Don't quote me on this, but I believe they mentioned something about Master Chief going into cryo sleep at the end of Halo Reach.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I think it
I don't
leads
know
up
if I
to his
feel
cryo
like-
sleep.
I don't know if I feel like looking at it that much.
Yeah, that's cool. Take it as fact, people.
Yeah. Everything we say on this podcast is a
Fact.
fact.
Also, I will say from earlier, Nick, you were saying how you think that. Did you say that you thought that Sony's games sold as much as?
No, I said maybe Sony's top game outsold Nintendo's like average game.
Oh, maybe.
Because there was a bigger. I was if I don't know if there was a bigger audience because Sony, like.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to say Nintendo's niche, but like.
Well, it's not anymore. It was when like
Right.
the Wii, or not even the Wii, I guess, but like Wii U, and sort of the Wii. It depends on the game for the Wii. The
Everybody bought a
casual,
Wii.
yeah, the casual games probably sold really well, but like the actual hardcore Nintendo games like Zelda, Mario's probably didn't sell.
Yeah, the
Wii as-
Switch is definitely like.
Mark says he was all ready to get into Overwatch after Blizz. Well, they announced Overwatch 2 is a thing.
I mean, they announced that
While
a few
ago.
months ago.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
And it's basically
I don't play
even
Overwatch.
even if you have just Overwatch 1, you can still play with Overwatch 2 people.
But
you
only
just don't have
the-
the new characters.
And only the online.
Yeah,
they,
only
they
the
have.
online.
They're gonna have PVE. I don't know if it's story based or if it's just like horde mode
when they
or
did
what.
do those timed,
They
like,
did
They were
PVE. Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, like
all ready to
Lucio
get-
Ball, or like you played as like what was it was Shield Dude and Mercy and Soldier 76 when they had
Soldier
like the
of Fortune.
army thing, like when they told
Yeah.
the story of them in the army shit.
Yeah, they did a few of those events.
Okay, I only did that one and then the ball.
All overhauling tanks.
Making them brawlers instead of.
It's kind of weird. I mean, it's probably good because OP, like you needed them.
Yeah,
I don't know. You guys are the Overwatch player.
I mean, I played it for like the first 6 months it was out. Like
Yeah.
not even a lot, just like a little
Played
bit
it.
on the weekend and shit.
Played it a lot, but I didn't stick with. Oh yeah, Fortnite killed it for me. I got way into Fortnite.
Each role gets
And then you
passive
got pretty much
abilities
everybody else
too.
into Fortnite too.
So they didn't come out with any new news for Overwatch 2? Said basically no news since.
I don't know. The only stuff I paid attention to for this con
I thought they
was
announced a
Diablo 4,
character.
and I saw some stuff about Hearthstone.
Oh,
and
did you
stuff.
Speaking of new hero characters, you see the new character in Hero Company?
Oh,
The chick?
Kestrel?
Yeah.
Is it the girl?
She's like
I think she's
Indian?
Indian. Yeah.
I think I saw a literal image, but I don't think I saw anything else.
Oh, okay.
She's
Well,
pretty cool.
Yeah, she's cool. I mean, she's kind of hard to use efficiently because her Q, which her ability, she sends out exploding drones. Sends out like maybe 5 or 6. They only you point at a point and they all go there, but it goes pew pew like one at a time.
Can you move your point as you see?
So that's why I say it's hard to use her efficiently. So if they're like in cover, you can get them to go out of cover or something like
Or
that.
if they're defusing the bomb.
Yeah.
No.
So it's situationally good, but her guns are really good. I think her assault rifle is above average. At least I used it later, but I haven't even And her SMG is apparently pretty fucking good because 1, I got destroyed by it, and 2, I was destroying when I was.
Is it a
So-
newer one or is it one that like someone else has?
It's a newer one.
Okay.
It's like this
Well,
weird.
I thought she had the same one as Vi. SMG.
No, that's they got rid of your DMR for.
What the fuck?
They gave her an assault rifle. They gave her Vi's assault rifle. Assault rifle SMG that
That's
she
fucking
has.
stupid.
I said that too. That's the dumbest thing. You're gonna
It's
give
like-
a sniper an assault rifle.
Yeah, 'cause that defeats the purpose. I liked the DMR because it was like, look, it still does a good amount of damage. The fire rate is still low, but I can like, I don't know. I'm not great at sniping because I've never been the person to get there and like, I want to become good at sniping. No, I have an okay shot, so that's why I'm like, look, I like this one because I'm a mid-range person personally. So I like to be able to go up in there, do a little bit of damage, and if someone does run up on me, if my trigger finger's fast enough, I can still fuck them up.
Yeah, that's I agree. I think it's the stupidest thing. Why would you give the sniper an? It makes her just annoying, even more annoying than she already was.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be horrible next time I play. I haven't played in like fucking, I don't know, easily
Months,
2
yeah.
months.
Yeah, you haven't even played season.
No. No, I haven't. Last time I played, they had like everything announced about it. So it was like right before it came out or whatever.
Oh, hold on. I just
I
saw
will
something on our Twitter. It's
be
Sophie
RB.
Turner's birthday, and I have to say happy birthday to Sophie Turner.
That is.
She's Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones.
Cool.
Yeah, I know
Happy
you guys don't
birthday.
care.
Happy birthday, girl.
Yeah.
Birthday girl. What the
What?
hell is
Please put that up on stream.
Yeah, you guys want to see something cool? Check this out. Got a horse taking a bite out of a girl's head.
Oh, that's great.
This is our current events section. We're gonna scroll through Twitter. When she gives you this look, fuck that look. What is this? Star Wars Episode 5, Return of the Jedi, director. What does this have to do with anything?
The picture from episode 5.
Cool.
Good stuff.
Jessica Alba and Chris Evans behind the scenes. Fantastic. Rise of the Silver Surfer. Because this is new. This is new news, just so you guys know. This just came out today.
Oh, she got a hand on his shoulder.
I want to fuck Chris Evans. That's probably what's going through her mind.
He's
right
like,
now.
that's America's
And Chris
ass.
Evans is like, take your hand off me, bitch. I'm getting a chub.
You can see it through his spandex.
The fuck is this?
She left him roses by the stairs, handwritten love notes. Prizes let him know she cares. Because he was in that one band. Blink 182, I think.
Yeah, that one band.
Blink 182.
What was it? Blink 872?
Blink 193.
Oh, Baldur's Gate
I
3.
feel like we should do the unboxing, then go to Baldur's Gate.
Okay. All right.
And then that'll pretty much be everything we got. Like,
Oh, Kevin said something.
well, he better get on and watch, or
Blasphemy.
he's fucked.
He doesn't get to see. Oh, hello? Doesn't get to see his figures before he gets them.
Punk, bitch.
No idea what these actually look like
I'm gonna
on
move
the
this
inside.
stuff.
There was a open thing.
Hey, you know what?
It's, yeah, it's right there.
You gotta peel that right now. ASMR. I think
probably
C. Probably C.
C.
It didn't work.
This isn't working.
He's just
Yeah.
gonna open it the way he was gonna open it.
Oh wow, there's a lot in there. I was not
There's
expecting
6, 2 for each of us. Well, not for you.
it. I'm gonna open 2 of them though.
Watch, you're not gonna get all the parts. You're gonna get a double of one of them.
That would suck, but I think they
You're
make them
right.
so that you can't.
Listen, I don't know why I took this. You're closest to the trash can, but. So what do we got? Are they labeled or no?
I think they're
look-
just all
they all
mystery
look the
boxes,
same.
so.
All right, we'll do one at a time. So, don't have a knife on me. All right. Well,
I don't think you
pop
need it.
all of the
Yeah.
edges or whatever, right? Oh no.
No, they
the-
just poke. You just poke
Oh,
'em.
all right, Nick, go. Whoa, dude, careful there. That's Kevin's box, maybe.
It says to be careful while you're open.
Yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Rip the damn thing off. Which one's that?
There's a lot of
I don't
Japanese
know.
on
Let me
here.
see. That's Brachydios. We got
Oh,
Brachydios.
that
Take it out
mine.
and hold it up for the camera.
That might get girl. I just say.
My big girl.
I tried to say good girl and it didn't come out.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Here's the opening.
Here's a part. Clear.
What? Did
Oh,
we get? I
here's-
think we got like
here's
the
another part.
special edition. Wait, I swore. When I looked it up, it wasn't clear.
Gotta paint it.
I mean, can't say I
Hold it for the
remember.
camera.
I will. Let me get the bass out, man. Chillax.
Dude, fuck the bass. Nobody cares about the
Bands.
bass.
I don't remember which
Here it
one
comes.
Kevin said he wanted.
I don't either.
We need Kevin in here.
Don't we have the message?
I think we
I know you
were.
told me in message which one Kevin wanted.
Yeah, but I think me
Ooh.
and Kevin were. Oh, did I?
Yes. I believe you said, yeah, Kevin wants this one and this one.
Well, I think he wants the Pookie Pookie.
This is the coral Pookie
Oh,
Pookie.
I think he wants that one. Unless
Okay.
These bases are awesome because
Yeah, you
they're
can
made so you
connect them.
can
Yeah.
you can connect them and
Yeah.
you can put the actual
Let me go
creature
get my,
anywhere you want
I
on
have-
them.
I have one.
I mean, this is volume 16, and I'm pretty sure there's like 20 volumes. Wait, did I not get a piece in this one? don't think I did.
Not yours.
Obi Kadachi.
Yeah, Joey got me this one for Christmas last year.
You see that one?
Yeah, I don't think he knew it was a
Random. He thought he got me. Was it
twink.
fucking? I can't remember who thought he got me.
Can't remember either.
Cuddy.
Oh, Odo Garon.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
right.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
This one's really cool.
Oh, never mind. I thought it didn't give me a piece. What it gave me? 2 bases. So
What?
it's the base for that extra one.
I gotcha.
It's so
I don't know
weird.
what the hell this is for. How the fuck do you need this?
His tail, maybe?
Oh, I think it goes under his neck. Here, I'll let you have. That's Bob's. So there's the extra piece.
Is that the one he wanted?
He wants one of them. Yeah. This one, no.
Oh,
What
I thought
else
we
do
were
we got?
taking turns here.
It doesn't matter. Just show them off. Sure, show that
Oh,
one on
God.
camera. Nick.
No, I want to open mine.
And I mean, these are kind of the size for like big ass monsters in D&D.
That's true.
Oh, that is
That's
true. Well, I mean, except the bases would be like fucking 20 by
Oh,
20.
That would be dope.
I think.
You
Yeah.
just- you
I
just-
mean, you
I'm-
could just take them off the base.
I was gonna write
Yeah.
a one. I was in the middle of writing a One Piece campaign, but I think I'm gonna scrap that and write a Monster Hunter campaign.
This will be the second time you've scrapped an
Second
entire
time I've scrapped
campaign.
an entire campaign.
And you're pretty much done with it?
No.
Oh.
I have the entire outline. Like I know where it's gonna go and everything. But dude, a Monster Hunter campaign. That would be dope.
That would be really cool.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna.
Speaking of D&D,
We're just gonna buy a whole bunch of these collections.
speaking of D&D, I just saw an article about building a Witcher character in D&D, which I
okay.
think would be really cool to play.
That would be perfect for the Monster Hunter one because they have the Witcher in Monster Hunter.
Witcher
Oh,
armor.
really?
They have the armor, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You get to play as Geralt.
Geralt.
however the fuck you say it.
And then you can get the girl's armor. I don't know her name.
Yennefer? Or
No.
Cirilla?
Yennefer?
Cirilla, I think. She's in from The Witcher 3. I don't know if she's in the other one.
Here's
Yeah.
another piece. What is this?
I think it's
the
a
head.
T-Rex.
I got the arm.
Oh no! Oh, this is a Barrioth. It's a see-through Barrioth. I'm pretty sure.
There's the arm, if you can identify it from the arm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just that see-through.
Oh. Yeah, that looks like it.
So, I don't even remember which ones there are. That's T-Rex, right?
Here, hold that.
I don't know, bro. I've literally
Yeah, that's
played
T-Rex.
like
That's
2
T-Rex.
hours of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, because you're lame.
No, because I don't enjoy fighting one monster for an hour and a half.
I also,
What?
Before
They're
you
not
bought
that
the game,
long.
Before you bought the
Okay,
game,
I'm
I was like,
exaggerating.
hey man, come play the game on my extra Xbox with me for free and see if you like it. And he's like, I'll like it. I know I will. I'm just gonna go buy it. And then we went to GameStop and he spent $60. Here, did you show the Coral Pookie or the Barrioth?
No.
Did you show the T-Rex either?
No, I literally
Okay,
just
I'm
opened
just-
it.
I don't know what you've done, man. I'm
I showed
excited.
that one.
Okay.
You shown that one?
Ooh yeah. We got the fucking. That is the Coral Pookie Pookie. The top view too. Yeah, dog.
I don't remember what Kevin
we've
said his
got-
second pick.
That is the Barrioth.
So many baggies.
I know.
And this is clear, so I'm having trouble to see which is.
Next is the T-Rex. It's a tiger T-Rex with wings. You wanted the Brachydios, right?
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
That is a Viper Toby Kadachi. And that is it.
Oh, there's this one.
Oh wait, we got the. Is it a Barrioth?
I think so. Yeah, it's like the exact same pose and everything. I swore I was looking at a different one.
Well, I mean, still cool.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So you wanted the Barrioth, and which other one did you want?
I wanted the Brachydio, and
Or Brachydios?
I don't know. I don't even remember which
I
other
know.
ones there are.
I thought. Wait, was it? I don't think it was Tigrex that Kevin wanted.
I don't know. Can't remember either.
Did you find the message?
I did, but I didn't say which his second pick was.
Oh. Oh. I guess we could call him real quick. Making cookies.
He's making cookies. Cookies are more important than my friends.
Cookie making bitch.
I guess I'll call him.
Cookie Monster. At least the Viper Kadachi has a
Can I
different
put him on
pose.
speaker?
Sure.
Oh, fucking Android update. I hate it.
Why?
Yeah, it looks weird. No me gusta.
I don't really care. I don't think I've updated my phone.
The only problem I'm having with this is it doesn't stay together.
Like, like it doesn't click into place or whatever.
Kind of
Oh, what a fuck.
Kevin, you're hearing this live. You're a fuck. Well, the only thing we have left is to talk about Baldur's Gate 3.
We've got plenty.
Oh, what else? Oh, yeah, you and your damn essay. So don't
No.
go anywhere, folks.
we don't
This
have to read
motherfucker's
that.
got an essay.
Yeah.
that he wants to read.
It's a 60-page Tolkien essay. If you guys want to like, don't at me, but it's
Yeah, it's
pretty
the same
dope.
exact pose.
Ah,
I mean, I don't know if you actually like this. I'm assuming you would rather have that one.
correct.
This is cool, but
It
it's
is
not
cool. It
as
is
cool
cool.
as that one. Definitely take it as an extra.
Yeah. It's clear. That is a Barrioth. That's a piece of shit on the screen.
Yeah, the screen is like physical. But it was a free monitor, so fuck it.
Ah,
Yeah, it's just small. You can't even see it until you get up close. Go ahead and take the lead on this Baldur's Gate 3
Oh,
thing.
Baldur's Gate 3. So the patch 4 is going live at some point in the near future. They haven't specified when. But what they're adding is they're adding the Druid class.
Okay, cool.
Because that was missing on launch.
Right. They were missing, what, like 3 classes?
They're missing a lot of classes.
Okay.
Because
They only had like 4. didn't they?
originally, yeah, it was just Warlock, Sorcerer,
Cleric.
Fighter, Cleric, and yeah, that was it.
They didn't have Barbarian?
No, they didn't have Barbarian. And yeah, now they're adding the Druid.
the size of dragons.
Size of an adult dragon.
But the base is still the wrong size.
Get
You
off
just
the
take
base.
Base is the wrong size. Anyway. So adding the Druid character is going to change how you interact, like animals and stuff. So
Okay.
like you remember the owlbear fight, being inherently able to speak to animals is it's going to change how that fight's going to end.
Oh, okay.
Or
Gotcha.
like going into the Druid Grove, since being a Druid, I don't know how that's going to affect it, but it's going to affect the story.
Yeah, because I played I think maybe 15 or 20 hours with you, and then I stopped playing it because I just wanted them to come out with some patches to fix some things, and I just haven't gotten back into it yet. But I do want to play it again because it was really fucking fun. Like when we were playing it, we can pick up right from where we left off. So.
Nope, no, you can't.
What? Why?
No, because you haven't played in a while. So the last update, patch 3, is
Reset.
incompatible with the previous versions.
What the fuck? So it just deletes your save state?
Yeah, it deletes
Something
your
was probably
saves.
broken. Probably couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still kind of janky
Well,
though.
and
It does suck.
the thing is that the 4th patch is going to be incompatible with the 3rd patch.
So just let me know when the game comes out, and then I'll play it.
Nope. Well, yeah, but when the full game comes out, all of those previous versions are going to be incompatible.
That's fine.
So like you're going to lose all your progress, which
So
is
I'm just
kind of
not gonna play
standard.
until the game comes out.
I mean,
I
it's
gotta-
just like starting over like a new campaign or something.
Right.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
D&D or
But you're going to like the next thing they added. They're calling it loaded dice. It's an optional feature when you create your character. So basically what it's going to do is it's going to remember when you fail a check. And then the next time you go to do a check, will increase your probability of passing it.
So I actually don't like that. What my original complaint was with the game was that it wasn't giving you your pluses. Like,
Well,
on,
that is-
on the first launch. Well, like when we first played it, it was like I got So I had I can't remember what we were doing, what check we were doing, but it was a wisdom check. And when I did that wisdom check, somehow I rolled a 1 when I had +3 on wisdom.
That has to do with the way the multipliers, but the actual stat is applied to the. So that stat that you're looking at on your character sheet is only applied to like your attack damage.
What? How do
Yeah,
they
your
not
hits.
implement that?
So like when you do like a check, like a straight up like
Right.
DC, this game it's just a straight natural.
Kind of shitty.
It is.
That makes me think.
Oh
like,
hey, look, Kevin's calling.
It makes me think like, well, then I'm definitely only.
Should I ignore Kevin?
No, go ahead and answer it. That makes me think
We're
like
famous.
we're famous. Who said that?
Kevin. Yeah, I called. Is that why you had a missed call from me? You're live, so don't say anything stupid.
What
They
would
can't
Kevin
even hear
say?
him. They can't even hear him.
Kevin,
So
we opened your Monster Hunter figures and we were talking about which one you wanted.
one Oral Pookie,
Yeah.
and then there's Tigrex. What's this one?
The big ice guy with the horn from the beginning of the game.
The beginning of Iceborne.
Yeah.
It goes under snow. Starts with
Yeah.
a B. No, the other one. The fish-like one.
Yeah.
Convos?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ice version?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then Hyper Toby Kadachi.
Not Tigre. Hate Tigre.
Alright, which one rather?
I'll take the ice guy. Even though I like Viper Kadachi more, I have a regular Kadachi, so you get Viper
I
Kadachi,
think me
Kevin.
and Josh had the same conversation.
Oh, we did, but we had it on a call, so I didn't have the messages.
Yeah, I think you that thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kadachi. Regular one.
Right. Don't get me wrong, the tail on this one is way cooler.
Yeah.
But yeah, I already have a Toby Kadachi, so I'm cool with the what was this called?
BL maybe?
Look it up.
Lariat.
No.
Bolarion? That's a dragon in Game of Thrones, bro.
Okay, so do I owe you guys anything?
Yeah, you owe me $7,000.
Yeah, well, I might be getting a job, so fuck.
Oh. I said there's a weird buzzing happening.
A weird buzzing happening.
You're weird.
Weird
Scroll up the
things.
audio. Happening with.
Pretty sure it's just this.
Oh, I think yeah, that's our music playing in the
It
background.
stopped. It might be the
Oh, someone's phone vibrating.
or Kevin.
Or Kevin.
Probably
yeah,
Kevin.
Probably
But-
Kevin. Sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Anyway, you owe me $15.
You owe Josh $15. Love you, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin. I hate you.
Oh.
Is he outside just throwing his phone?
Got a sneak cheat. Hi. Can I have your autograph?
Beatodos.
Thechaoticnerdz. Oh yeah, live news update. Jobless Reincarnation, which is an anime apparently, is a Hulu exclusive, and sources tell me it has been enjoyable so far.
Oh. Oh. Have you either of you watched do Kaizen? Called?
I have not.
No.
Pretty dope. It's just like I don't know, like spirit, like hunt versus.
Okay.
I don't know. The main dude. He like is actually just a normal person. He doesn't actually hunt curses, but it's like this overall like super powerful curse that got sealed away with all his fingers. He ended up eating one to save someone
Mike
else.
told us about this.
No, Jared told me about it like 5 times. Jared was like super pumped up about watching it.
To me, it's really good. I think it's really.
Yeah, Jared was telling me about that actually. We covered Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, they added one more thing, but I can't remember what it is off.
What is this? Did you look this up?
Yeah. So the new
Oh,
NVIDIA
yeah.
cards are like the new 3060s that are coming out. They're
Yeah.
limiting, it's in software, but they're limiting the ability to mine cryptocurrency. They're basically reducing the efficiency of mining by 50%. Specifically Ethereum, though.
I'll be honest, I never really knew exactly what it was with mining cryptocurrency, if it was actually broken or like what the deal with it was. So I have no input on this. I just know that people were doing it a lot, but I don't know like if they're like somehow cheating the system or like.
No,
No,
they're not cheating the system. So basically what it is, like Bitcoin, there is a specific number of Bitcoin that exists at any time.
Right.
And it's based off of the amount of Bitcoin that's been purchased.
Ah, interesting.
So basically what people are doing is that they use the GPUs to basically process all the time, 24/7, just find pieces of a bit. You know what I mean? So that's why they call it mining.
Okay.
So what NVIDIA is doing is that in software, their new GPUs, they're reducing it by, I think they say 50%.
Cutting out just a little bit. But yeah, they're reducing it by 50%.
Yeah, so I don't know why they're doing this.
I thought I heard that they were coming out for mining cards specifically for mining.
Yeah, they're calling
And
them
they're
CMU.
basically wasting it because one, they probably aren't going to be as good as regular, like the higher end cards anyways.
Right.
And two, it can't be used as a gaming card at all because it doesn't have, one, the software, and two, it doesn't have any video outs on it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So it's literally just an internal component.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's just used solely for mining, but like the way they're doing it is basically they're just wasting resources, is what I heard, and not going to be. He just said the same buzzing that I heard.
Okay.
But he said thought it was Kevin also. It stopped. So it was Kevin.
There's basically
It was Kevin.
No point unless you're just only mining cryptocurrency.
Well,
That's like
no.
The new one. The new
Right,
one,
right,
yes.
the new ones.
Yeah,
But
the thing
they're
is,
trying to limit crypto miners from buying regular gaming cards.
So that normal gamers can get them.
Yeah, but they're doing it wrong, basically.
because the thing is, either they're going to get around it in software, because that's all it is. It's in software.
Right.
Or they're just not going to buy a new 3060, which if you're going to mine, why would you buy the least powerful card in the lineup?
Well, some are more efficient than others for mining specifically. Like
that makes sense.
Because of the clock speeds and stuff like that?
I'm not exactly sure how
it's
it
more
works.
like power consumption.
Yeah, well, I'm not positive, but I know recently they found out that the new AMD cards that came out are better for mining than like 3070s.
Ah, okay.
So like even though they're a little less powerful, it's better for mining. So a lot of people are trying to get rid of the 3070s for those cards instead. And 3070s are more expensive than those cards too.
Gotcha.
So it's basically cost versus how efficient they are at doing it. I don't know how it works either, but I read about it like a long time ago. Sort of understood it, but I forgot.
Well, NVIDIA says they're specifically targeting Ethereum.
Wow.
So only mining Ethereum with a new 3060.
Also, Bitcoin consumes more electricity than Argentina as a country.
Yeah, I saw that.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
mining for Bitcoin. Argentina.
The Bitcoin is destroying the world. Is that what we're saying?
What's like one Bitcoin worth? Isn't it worth like 10 grand or
Dogecoin.
something?
No,
it's
it's
30
like
grand.
35 right now.
Yeah.
I knew it was a lot. Like when Bitcoin first became a thing and people would be like, "Give me free Bitcoin." I'm like, what the fuck does it even mean?
And now they've got $35,000.
I never
That's why
even-
Shane Miller made it, dude.
Yeah.
His
yeah.
mom at my grandpa's funeral, his mom came because his mom, I can't remember exactly how his mom was involved with. My uncle ate her sister or something like that. Anyway, so she was at my grandpa's funeral and stuff like that, and she was talking to me about Shane and everything, and like, I guess he's like kind of tired of Vegas and wants to move out of Vegas or whatever. But that's how he made it. Was he like randomly got
Bitcoin.
super rich off Bitcoin?
Yeah. But yeah,
he went
we
down there and he played fucking
Poker.
Yeah,
poker,
it was me and
Wasn't
you,
he actually
Josh.
pretty good?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard he got like sponsored.
From what he
stuff.
told me and everything when I saw him.
Yeah, we
the
saw him at the Fireman's
festival,
Festival. Yeah. Like, yeah, I just play online poker and like the poker and
Yeah.
stuff. And,
But he did tournaments and stuff, but then she was telling me once the pandemic happened, like the tournaments were like, not happening.
Yeah, I'm sure they still did online ones.
Right.
yeah.
Nothing online is as fun as in person.
Right.
Right.
And normally doesn't pay out as much.
Because there's like not really an audience for it. I know they do advertise those poker tournaments on TV and shit like that a lot of times, like the really big ones where it's like a fucking $1 million buy-in or whatever.
Yeah, the World Poker Tour.
Right. Oh.
Oh, what were we talking about? GPUs?
Don't even know.
Yeah. We were
just
talking
just
about Argentina. Power
cryptocurrency.
That's
yeah.
crazy. Fuck, man. That's something else to say. Oh, about their dedicated mining card. They're basically pointless. Like, they're not gonna...
It's just a waste,
Yeah, like, the way they're trying to prevent them from buying gaming cards isn't going to work, in my opinion.
And I mean, they're a company. They don't actually care.
Right.
Yeah, they're
They're
just
getting
trying
the
to make
money
more
either
money,
way. Yeah. Same thing as like every other company we've talked about
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
They really don't give a
As
shit.
long as it's working for them, they just want to keep fucking doing it. So, I mean, you can't really blame them that much. Like, yeah, it's greedy, but people are greedy, and especially when you're a large corporation like that. Like even if like the guy implementing whatever they're doing doesn't truly agree with it on a personal level, he's trying to keep his job and everything. So like,
Right.
you can only. I mean, you can get mad about it all you want. You can scream and cry and boycott them and do whatever the fuck you want, but they're gonna do it whether they want to as long as they're making money.
Professor Tolkien has a lot to say on that.
Why don't you go right ahead with that? 'Cause,
I'm just kidding.
I have no idea what you're.
No, there's only one quote that comes to mind about that. More people valued food and song over hoarded gold.
Like more people would be married.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Less divorce. You heard it here.
John Ronald Reuel Tolkien says,
I like music, so I probably value music like more than money most of the time.
I don't.
It just depends what my money is for. Like,
what if it's money for music?
sure, yeah. Well, I believe that's about all we have. Correct?
Unless you want to talk about tariffs.
Tariffs, like the GPU tariffs.
Yeah, the
and stuff?
GPU tariffs.
Oh, like with the increased pricing for shipping and all that from overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it sucks,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I hate money, companies. The end. No.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty much like it. Like, it's just like shitty. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
I mean, it
like
makes-
every GPU vendor has increased all of their pricing by $50 on the low end up to like $400 for
Well, look,
high end
like
cards.
when the 3070 first came out, it was $550, depending on the brand, but around $550. When I just bought mine, it was $630.
Depends on which one you got, because that's actually normal price also.
It was the EVGA.
Because the one that Mark got, or the one I got from Mark, thanks again, Mark. It was like $650, I think, or something. I can't remember, somewhere around
Okay.
there. That was the base price of it. That's what it released at.
Before even like the tariff and everything.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, but it's like an overclock card. It's like the tough game, whatever. I
Yeah,
don't
mine was
know.
like the XOC.
ROG.
I think mine's like the.
No, Asus tough gaming.
I'm gonna grab the box because I don't really remember.
Yeah, but mine was like factory overclocked or something.
Mark, hop in here and tell us what you told Josh.
He probably doesn't remember. Got his 3090 just chugging away at some Apex.
Oh, he has a 3090?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm like almost positive that's what he told me.
Mark?
Yeah, because he was going to buy a 3080, but by the time he got to Micro Center, they sold out. But they had 3090s left in stock. So he just stood around the store for a while and finally caved in.
So I have the EVGA XC3 Ultra. Features. English.
In English.
Second gen ray tracing, third gen tensor cores, PCI Express Gen 4, DirectX 12, our driver, Vulkan, display.
Oh wow.
What is GP? That like?
I think that just means if it has the headroom, the power draw, extra power, and it's within temperatures, it will automatically overclock the card.
Oh,
I think that's what pretty much all of the new 30 series do that automatically. So it's saying it's a feature, but it's standard across all the new cards.
It doesn't tell you, but it has RGB.
Oh wow.
There's like a tiny little emblem that says EVGA on the side. RGB.
Mine too.
That's probably why it costs extra.
But I can't. It won't let me change it from. It's always rainbow.
Oh, maybe I can't change mine then, because they had the RGB version of that, and it's literally the same card, but it has like a fucking extra plastic piece on the front of the card that adds an RGB bar.
Yeah, that's what mine has, but I can't change that either.
Oh, yeah, mine's just like an emblem, like 2.5 inches wide and like an inch tall.
Yeah, that's
what
what
EVGA.
That's pretty much what mine is, except it's the Tough Gaming logo, just like a T and a F. I'm pretty sure it's like a T and an F smashed together. But I mean, it looks cool, but it's not even really shown in my case because my cables go plug in right over top of it. So my cover the anyways.
Your cables plugging in the middle, or is it like off to the side?
Like almost all the way to the end.
Oh, see, mine's like right in the middle, so my cables plug in at the end.
Oh, my RGB's at the end and my cable's at the end.
Oh.
And then there's like a line.
Gotcha. Well, I think that's about it. So, anybody who stopped by, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. We're going to plug some shit here. If you want to check us out on Facebook at Thechaoticnerdz, same thing on YouTube. We upload all of our VODs to YouTube within 24 hours of the original airing. And you can follow me on Instagram at whatever my Instagram handle is. I'll give you like 1 second. I can never fucking remember. It's Shane Brizown, ShaneBrizzOWN. I post pictures of my dog.
You can follow me on Instagram at Nick Del Pupio. That's spelled exactly.
That? Oh, well, is it Poopio?
Yeah, it's Nick DelPoopyo.
Oh, yo, Poopio.
Well, I say Poopio, but
Poopio.
It can be Poopio or Poopio.
You can follow me on Instagram. Well, my Instagram is different from everything else. It is Marco_1458. All my other social media is just Marco1458. I think my YouTube chat, if it lets.
And by next stream, I'll add all of our Instagrams and other accounts and stuff like that. I'll add links to those below in our boxes. So if anyone ever wants to click on them directly instead of trying to type shit in, I'll have links for those next time we go live. So
I post pictures of trees and lakes, so don't expect anything.
But hey, if you like this shit and you watch it on YouTube or you watch it on here, give us a follow, subscribe to us on YouTube, like the video, comment on the video, all that good shit. I'm gonna shove it down your fucking throat like everyone else does.
Oh, and if you've got any questions for us or any comments, you can email us at thechaoticnerdz@gmail.com.
Yeah, with a Z.
Or leave it in the comments of YouTube.
Yep.
Or do that.
Or ask us
YouTube.
Or ask us live. Do
Facebook.
that shit too.
Chaotic Nerds on Facebook.
So again, thanks for everybody hanging out, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
See ya.